Pick your biggest contribution, challenge, or opportunity area to soap and supersize this week. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. And today we are picking an area of contribution that we can use to actually make the world a better place, enhance our business, enhance our reputation in our community, enhance our brand, and give us a competitive advantage in whatever field that we're in. And we do that by saying, okay, how can we help? How can we give back? How can we impact the world around us in a positive way? There's a lot of different ways. And we're going to pick one today. And over the next 4 days, we're going to apply the SOAP framework to it. Story, options, action, and progress. And we're going to do this over and over again until we create momentum in the area that we want to improve or the opportunity area we want to take advantage of in order to make the world a better place while we're growing and building and supersizing our business. Because guess what? It's not mutually exclusive. We can absolutely positively do both at the same time. So what are some different ways that we can contribute? Well, there's volunteering. We can have us or people in our organization volunteer in shelters, community centers, education opportunities. We can share information. We could put on workshops. We could do, I'll talk about the rest of these in different categories, but there's volunteering, physically volunteering our time and energy, our hours, and our free labor, basically. Secondly, there's mentoring opportunities. We could mentor youth. We could mentor people in our area of expertise or in the area that our organization is an expert at. We can teach and share and educate people in little parts of our business that can really help them, areas of their life that they need improvement in or looking for improvement in. Who doesn't need a little accounting help or tax help once in a while? There's creative ways that we can contribute to the world around us. I love the story of the young woman that goes around painting murals to and gets the community involved in painting murals in public spaces. Number one, to beautify those public spaces and to encourage people not to litter or trash up public spaces, but also to provide awareness, which is like advocacy, which is another way that we can get involved and volunteer and help and make the world a better place. For environmental issues, for making the world a better place, I'm not going to say climate change because that one just bugs me, but for making the world a better place, for taking care of and being good stewards of our environment and our planet, especially public areas, right? Where everybody is, they're there for everybody to enjoy, not for some people to trash up because they don't care, right? So mentoring, creative, art, music, storytelling would be examples of that. Advocacy, social justice, standing up for causes that are aligned with our organization and that are important to us as a culture and organization. Social justice, environmental causes, things like that. Financial support. Of course, we can always just donate money and throw money at different causes that are aligned to our organization. But I will admit, and I will say that just donating money to different things and causes does not necessarily give your organization or you the positive boost that you want when you're thinking about this area and aspect of your business and your life. Contribution. Contribution is how do we interact the people, places, and things around us, our environment? How do we impact the world? Are we making the world a better place, or are we just taking care of ourselves? Because people can smell a mile away if you're just out for yourself, if you're just taking care of yourself, if you're just sharing information because it's all about you. I hope I don't come across like that. So financial support, such as, donating to nonprofits, providing legal aid, providing products and services for free could be considered a form of financial support. And then finally, skill-based support. We all have skills, abilities, expertise. We're all good at stuff that other people would love to know how to do. There's things that we just are naturally adept at that other people just look at us as if it's magic and they wonder, how the heck do you do that? Maybe you're a great cook. Maybe you're a great meal planner, because guess what? Everybody's got to eat like 3 times a day or so. And so for some people, and I have a sister and my daughter and other people, other relatives that just hate to cook and hate having to come up with something to eat every single day or night, right? And the COVID pandemic shut down hey, you can just go out to eat every day of your life. And a lot of people had to figure it out, right? And so that was a way that you could have really contributed by popping online and showing people how to cook and how to do things and how to come up with ideas of what to eat. I always wanted to do a pantry challenge because I love to cook and I love to just create different things. It's a creative way that I like to express myself. And I always wanted to offer a pantry challenge where people would just show me what's in their pantry and what's in their fridge and their cupboards. And then I would show them how to come up with creative meals out of whatever they have on hand. Now, if you're one of those people that never has anything in your pantry or your cupboards or your refrigerator, that's pretty hard to do. But then I could have showed them how to have the basics in your pantry and your refrigerator and your cupboards so that you can, at the drop of a hat, create a meal for yourself or your family, etc. And like everything else, over time, your needs and desires change. But there's always things that we have that we do that we don't even think about that would be fun and valuable to other people. And all of that positive energy makes the world a better place. So what are we doing today? We are picking one opportunity or one challenge area that we want to explore for our business in order to contribute and put positivity out into the world and make the world a better place. And then over the next 4 days, we're going to apply the SOAP framework to that challenge or opportunity so that we can make sure we set up a framework for you to actually do it and to benefit your business and the world around you. All right. Any questions? You know what to do. You just ask. Otherwise, go out, make it an awesome day. And I'll, of course, see you tomorrow for the S in our SOAP framework. Have a great day.